Engineering Fundamentals, housed in the Tickle College of Engineering, is a student-centered, success-based program that was developed in 1997. Every semester, we serve over 1,000 students from across all different engineering majors. For many students, we are their very first college class of their lives. Our original home was Estabrook Hall, established 1898. While that building had served us well, at 120 years old, it was no longer conducive to the type of innovative, engaging teaching methods that are a hallmark of our program. While honoring our origins, with a growing student body, we needed space to expand. In 2015, we were given the opportunity to provide input into a new space in Xena Engineering Complex. We were pushed to dream big and envision a state-of-the-art facility for student-centered teaching. We imagined a reconfigurable space that would allow for multiple modes of interaction between instructors, students, and peers. The result of this planning centers around three key areas: flexible active learning classrooms, allowing for both labs and lectures, collaborative and individual study spaces throughout the building that invite students to complete work between classes, and a state-of-the-art first-year design studio enabling students to connect theory and practice. These flexible spaces allow for multiple configurations across 3 floors. We may have labs of 32 people in a room in the morning, followed by 128-person active learning classes in the afternoon. The same spaces are then used to host major fairs, senior design poster sessions, and student organization meetings.
In our student-centered approach, we are intentional about having no front of the classroom. This allows us as instructors to walk around, answer questions, and fully engage with our students during class and labs. Instructors never stop moving, definitely hitting 10,000 steps a day. Our small group layout, which seats 4 to 6 students, and sometimes many more than that, encourages students to work together and collaborate. Students are not passive participants, but actively engaged with their peers, helping each other master the concepts that they are learning. With no front of the room, multiple screens provide visual access at every angle. Between personal computers, classroom technology, and the large screens, students are constantly shifting focus and interacting with course materials in different ways. In the small classroom format, students are surrounded by whiteboards to further encourage active, collaborative problem solving. We are also using new digital whiteboard technology to enhance collaboration at student tables. These giant tablets are used for browsing, screen capture, whiteboard problem solving, and presentations. This allows students to work together and then to capture and send their work to their personal devices. Our teaching methods and teaching spaces allow for very physical work in classes. From building and tinkering to observation, students are touching and engaging with the physical concepts they are learning every day. The space in the classroom allows for demonstrations, lab experiments, and lots of light bulb moments. Many of our classes are focused around teamwork and collaboration, so as teamwork is a vital skill to all engineering professionals. We encourage students to work together, to share ideas, and to provide peer support. Our flipped classroom model does not work without this peer interaction and group collaboration. Our first-year design space is a very popular area where students can apply what they are learning in the design and development of prototypes for real-world application. This space is large enough to host multiple sections of our courses at once and provides access to the Innovation and Collaboration Studio located right next door. Our study spaces, situated throughout the building, have become one of the most popular spaces on the engineering campus. These spaces encourage students to stay on campus and get help between classes. While these spaces may not look full, here, during exam week, there isn't an open seat anywhere in our building. We also don't limit our learning to inside our classrooms. We use common atrium spaces to hold certain labs and test projects every semester. As you can see here, on the left, students are testing their assistive devices. In the center, running a conservation of energy lab, and on the right, competing in a challenge as part of a project.
Recently, we identified an area for improvement. We were missing out on the opportunity to help 40% of engineering pre-calculus students to succeed because they were choosing to leave the college before ever stepping foot into an engineering classroom. To welcome these pre-calculus students, We have created a 2-course sequence that introduces foundational physics concepts and computational thinking while providing a holistic approach that integrates wellness, student success skill development, and university support services. Integrating physics with computational thinking allows us to use evidence-based practices that improve learning outcomes in both of these areas. Each week, learners oscillate between practicing conceptual ideas, problem-solving skills, and computer implementations. By leveraging calculation tools and simulations, students can more readily identify relationships between mathematical models and physical systems. We have learned that this population of students can be successful with sufficient support. Our fleet of excellent undergraduate and graduate teaching assistants help us augment our own teaching approaches and provide extra peer support both in and outside of the classroom. To help students reflect on their own learning and adjust their practices to align with their academic goals, we have invited campus partners into the classroom to discuss vital support resources, academic strategies for success, and opportunities for professional development. This holistic integration is unique as it is woven into the weekly plan for the class. With the use of these newly designed flexible spaces, engineering fundamentals faculty and staff provide team-based and project-based learning for our ever-growing student population. We are honored to be the gateway to engineering for a larger and more diverse population of students in the Tickle College of Engineering.